I'm Josie. I'm a 40-year-old fat lesbian. I like to get that out of the way right at the beginning. I laugh at myself so that you don't have to. And I'm going to tell you a little bit about my cats. I've got 2 of them. I know it's a bit of a stereotype, lesbians and their felines. What can I say? Ever since I've been young, I love pussy. And the older you get, the more you seem to acquire them. I've only got 2 pussies at the moment, but you know, I've had 3 before now, and for one wild weekend I actually had 4 pussies. You see what I'm doing there? I'm talking about pussies because it's what I call my cats, and it's also a word that I use for cunt. So, yeah, my lovely, I've got this really fat, hairy pussy. She's so beautiful, I love her. All she wants to do is eat. I've got my lovely cat, Hecate. She sits by her food bowl, she looks at the food bowl, she looks at me. She looks at the food bowl, she looks at me. And I'm there, and I say, oh, Hecate, you're so beautiful, aren't you? You're a good girl. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. If my cat could talk, she'd be saying, shut the fuck up and feed me. Hey. Well, she's quite ironic, really, because if my cunt could talk, she'd say that too. Yes, I use the word cunt. I use it in the appropriate context. I believe I have the right to, because I've got one. I don't use the word when I'm insulting someone, when I'm trying to talk about somebody who is a nasty, sadistic bastard, wanking, penis, dickhead kind of person. If I'm going to call that person something, then I won't use a word for something that is beautiful and wonderful and infinitely pleasure-giving and life-affirming, life-giving. We all were all born through cunts, unless you have cesarean, of course. Just let those weird people go to one side now and we think about how our beautiful, wonderful cunts that we were all born through, your mother's cunt. Next time you use the word when you're trying to talk about somebody who is nasty and disgusting and hateful, think about why you're using that word as an insult. If I thought that my wonderful cunt was nasty and disgusting and the most offensive, repulsive thing that it's possible to have in the planet, then I probably would use it as an insult. I do find it quite ironic that it's used mostly to talk about men. Oh, you're such a cunt. Actually... Anyway, I'll just step off my soapbox there. Alternatively, I often call people twats or dicks if they've been a bit foolish, so maybe it's just that I've just got a thing about that word because I'm a cunt-loving, cunt-sucking lesbian. I'm having a little game with myself. I'm seeing how many times I can say cunt on stage while I'm not actually using it as an insult in the way that most stand-up comedians do. So, back to my pussies. Sometimes I stand at my back door and shout, "Pussies!" at the top of my voice. And I can imagine my neighbours coming to their window to see if there are any hordes of lesbians coming down the street towards my house in my dreams. Really, I'm just calling my cats in. That's what I was actually talking about, was my actual cats. Not just my cunt. Because it doesn't see that much action lately, I have to say. I don't get it as much as I used to dream about. I don't know if I ever got it as much, actually. But, you know, when I was younger, I used to, in the 80s, when I was a little teenage lesbian, I used to see all these fantastic, sexy, older women, lesbians with their shaved hair and their purple fucking fair trade dungarees, and I'd be like, and now I am 40, and all the young lesbians want to look like fucking Lady Gaga. What the hell's wrong with the world? No, I'm sure there are some women who aren't obsessed about their appearance. I'm sure there are some politicians who are honest and not corrupt. I'm sure there is a trusting trustworthy, gentle soul man somewhere in this audience. But fuck me if I can find them. So yeah, all these young women, I was just waiting for all these lovely young lesbians to want me when I was 40 and right on and feminist and all the kind of women that I used to be attracted to when I was a teenager, I have now become, and yet they've all disappeared. It's very depressing. And I don't even get it from women my own age. I mean, because let's face it, ladies, you're not the easiest of people, you know, the fucking hoops you have to jump through, any gender, any sexuality, the hoops you have to jump through to get into a woman's knickers these days. Yes, I think you're beautiful. No, I don't think you look like your mother. Yes, your hair is lovely. No, you're not wearing too much makeup. Yes, those heels are fine. No, not too sluttish, not too short skirt. Anyway, I like it when you're a bit... No, I didn't say you were slutty. I didn't say you were slutty. Let's just get it on already before the batteries run out. So sometimes I stay in and I watch a bit of porn. I like seeing two men together. I know it's like it's weird, isn't it? It's like this, you know, this thing that men have that they like to watch two women. I actually like to watch two men together. So you know, if you're up for it later, you know, why not watch? Now, you know.